Hey guys, welcome back to Ratchet Builds. Today's video is going to be kind of just a talking head going over what I'm doing with my channel and why y'all haven't been seeing as many videos posted lately. So I know since I've started this channel, it's been almost a year now. I've had a lot going on in my life between job change, just life events that are happening that were unexpected, and just general life stuff. Trying to manage a YouTube channel and also do like a regular job and stuff is getting really challenging. But I'm going to keep doing the videos and trying to make content and just doing the things I enjoy and recording it. Right now, this is where I'm at though, and why you may not see any videos anytime soon. Right now, as you can tell, my studio is pretty much destroyed. For the lack of better words, there's just stuff everywhere. I've got boxes of projects there. My desk is just covered with stuff that I need to get finished. Over here, I've still got 1, 2, 3D printers that I need to get videos made on and get them repaired. I've also got this mini CNC machine that I recently picked up. Over here is my corner of, oh, let me see if I can close that to get y'all a better shot. Over here is just my corner of projects that need to be done or either started. We got a gas-powered Nitro down there. I've got the Tennessee crawler that needs the repairs done to it from some of the falls. The WPL still got to get some repairs done to it. There's a drift car in here that I need to get out. That's a pretty high-end one. I've also got a few other cars over here I need to do reviews on. This one will probably not see the light of day because it just was so unimpressive, and I don't think anybody would actually buy it because you can't buy it anymore. Got another Nitro car here that needs a video made on. Just a lot of projects that need to get taken care of and need to either finish up. I'm going to try to go through my back catalog of stuff that I said I'm going to do and try to get those finished up and then move on to the ones that I still need to start. Another thing that's kind of been holding me up is I'm rearranging my house and kind of redoing the decor in my house. Some events that I'll touch on at another video at another time. But right now, that is my full editing rig is now out of my studio room. I put it out here in my kind of den kitchen area. Mostly because it just seems easier to edit videos out here, being in a little bit more of an open room instead of being back there in my kind of like dungeon of an area. So it's just a little bit nicer being out here versus being in there. Now, let's go ahead and head outside, and I'm going to go over some of the stuff that's been keeping me from getting some videos done. One video I kind of wish I had done before we walk outside would be my little miniature server room here. So I've got my internet, got my server down there, got my networking switch and a UPS finally, so when the power goes out, my server doesn't go down. That's what stores all my videos right there. So let's walk out here and go through some of these projects that I've got. Some of the projects that I have, I've already started videos on. I am just like currently waiting on parts to show up because UPS and FedEx obviously can't deliver properly to my address. I do live kind of out in the sticks, so yeah, it is what it is. But the first one here that I've already started a video on is my 04 40th anniversary Mustang. So this is actually my high school car here. It needs some obvious paint and some TLC and stuff, but there's some mechanical stuff that has happened with it over the years of it sitting here. I'm just waiting on some of the parts to come in. As soon as they get in, I should be finishing the first part of this video. This is definitely going to be kind of a series of restoring this thing, getting it painted, getting the interior done, cleaning up the motor, and you know, I'm just putting it back stock just like it was whenever I was in high school. Now for the first car that's kind of set me back here just a little bit and kept me from getting some videos done. This is the 96 Accord. This is one of our daily drivers. We did some major repairs to it that needed to be done. And in the process of doing one repair, of course, you find more and more. Well, we started off with just repairing the transmission, simple oil leak or transmission fluid leak. Got it taken care of, and there's another leak that is much, much worse. So we've got it pulled out. That's going to go to a transmission builder here soon and get it rebuilt and everything. I'm going to see, he's talking about doing his own YouTube channel. If he does start that and records the build on that, I may put a link down below. If I didn't have a link down below, then he didn't decide to record that one. Another project that I have here is my GMC Yukon. So one good thing is while they're rebuilding the 96 Accord, this one also needs a transmission rebuild. The transmission is already there. The old one's in it. So hopefully this gets built soon and I can get the transmission in it. And this one is also going to turn into kind of a series video of going through all the little problems and stuff and doing all the small repairs. I want to make this my next daily driver just because it does have a V8 and it can haul just a little bit better than what my truck does now. I do have another 93 Accord over here. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But let's get inside the shed because it's hot out here in the sun. So this is going to be a fun little project here. So I actually had someone give me this bike. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm trying to determine if it's worth repairing or should I just get rid of it, or if I'm not going to even ride it if I get it repaired. This is one of those nice Jinloon motorcycles. The problem is that I'm running in, the problem I'm running into with this bike is finding wiring schematics, parts for it. Pretty much everything that I've gotten for it so far had to come off of AliExpress for me to even get the proper parts for it. With this being over in the US, it's just really difficult to find a lot of people that have them. There is a nice forum on Facebook that I started talking to some people. They've got me some wiring schematics for it. So hopefully, as soon as some parts show up, I might can get this running. This is probably going to be a couple part series of just fixing all the small problems with it and getting it running. Another video that I've already started, and I think I have the parts for this. I just got to get it out of this shed and get it to the other one so we can do the work. This is my Honda Rancher here. So the issue with the Rancher is, if I remove that and show the head, we got that rocker arm's got a lot of movement, and that valve is supposed to be open right now. So this valve in here is bent, keeping this car, well, four-wheeler from running. Basically what happened is I was running it, parked it, turned it off, walked inside, talked to somebody for a few minutes, came back out, went to go crank it, and never start again. This four-wheeler's been through a lot. It's actually one of my original ones that I had whenever I was a teenager. I didn't drive it exactly nice, and it's been through a half a dozen different hands and different riders, from experienced to non-experienced. So it's had a kind of a rough life. But I'm going to try to get that one. That one should be just one solid video of taking it apart, putting it back together, getting it running, unless there's something else that I don't know about. As we head out here to look at my last two cars, or projects that I've got going on, I do want to say thank you to all my subscribers for the past year. Y'all have got me almost to the 400 subscriber marker at this point in time. I am very much appreciative of that. I would love to be able to stay home more, do more projects, and make more videos, but I do have a work life, and it kind of gets in the way from me doing this stuff on a regular basis. Especially, I do need rest days from time to time. This is one of my long-term projects here. So this is my 93 Accord. I do love this car. I did the paint job myself, did some modifications. Cylinder number 3 is gone. It's no longer in the cylinder hole. It's somewhere inside the motor. But I do have a new engine, new transmission for this. The transmission housing needs to be switched around on the transmission because someone broke the bolt holes and mounting spots on it. And dang, I've got water in my light. I guess I'm gonna have to get new lights for it as well. So that's gonna be a little bit longer term project there. It's not anything that's gonna be coming up soon. And then another car that y'all may have already seen in my videos previously would be the Honda CRX. It is finally back on its wheels. I got the suspension put back underneath it. Now this car, there's a few plans that we have with it, but right now I think the main goal is just to make it run and drive safely down the road. We've got to get the interior put back together on it, alignment done to it, get it on the insurance, start driving it, try to work out all the little transmission, engine stuff that it may have. Get everything solid so that way it's a good daily driver. and then eventually we'll get it painted and clean it up a little bit more, but it's mostly gonna stay stock. I wanna say thank you to everyone for watching my videos and for subscribing to my channel. I hope y'all enjoy the content. I am trying to work my best to make better content, or at least do better edits. I'm still a very novice at this. The first year went pretty well. At almost 400 subscribers, that is outstanding. It's way more than I expected to be at this point in time. If y'all like my videos, please leave me a subscribe. Helps out a lot. Also, if y'all like this video, leave a like. If you don't, hit that dislike. That way I know what kind of content y'all want to see. Comments also, if you can leave me a comment and know anything about that Jinloon motorcycle, or even some of the parts that I need for some of the other projects and stuff, leave me a comment down below if you've got a way for me to get those parts. And then also don't hesitate, there's also an email down in the description that you can also email me at as well. I need to get in here and finish up and get ready to go to work for today. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good one.